another really cool die. This one is called Postage, and what's great about postage dots is this is going to turn any art into stamps, art stamps. So if you like to do stamps, if you like to do collage, you know, maybe you went somewhere and you gathered a lot of little ephemera and you wanted to glue it down. Obviously not thick ephemera, because this is still a thinlit. But if you had, you know, brochures or maps or anything, and you wanted to add them to a travel journal or any type of stamp, you can take your cardstock. So if you had a piece of cardstock and I've stamped it, I've inked it, I've done whatever I want to do with it, I can take this, place it down, and I would place this one down because I want to be able to see the part of the art that I want to turn into stamps, especially if I collaged it, right? So I'm going to place that down. So just envision, go with me, will you, that this has been stamped and collaged and there's beautiful artwork, and you hope that's the artwork you want to see when it goes through, because that's important. And so you're going to get rectangular and square. Now when you cut this one, sometimes you hear a lot of clunking and crunching because this is a die that has a lot of straight lines. So whenever you have dies that have straight lines, don't freak out. So this is what you get. It basically does all of those holes through there. So this is going to allow you to fold this in half, and it just becomes perforated stamps. Yeah, that's really what it is. And then you can use these, rip all the way around the edge. That's why we did that little outer frame. It's so every single side of that would have that same kind of torn perforation. So you can fold that back and forth, and then you can put that in a travel journal, an art journal. You can recollage it, whatever. So I think that's a pretty neat set. Isn't that cool?
Already, yeah. Just from
because you see it, and I mean the packaging, it's like a red and a blue square, and you're like, I don't know. But then when you see it kind of torn apart, you're like, oh, cool.